I came to Madison to take my son back home. He was at the end of his life, and I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, and I came to pack up and take him back home. And Mike McKinney said to me, "Mom, I left St. Louis when I was 17 years old. Madison is my home." Mike McKinney was given 3 months to live. And as a mother, if I had insisted that he go back to St. Louis, he probably would have lived only those 3 months. But he stayed in Madison. And so I asked him, what should I do? I had a very successful business. I had a beautiful home. Life was good finally for me. But he was my only child. And he said, go back to Madison, go back to St. Louis and move to Madison. And that's what I did. Madison gave me my child for a whole year. Not 3 months, but a whole year. I love Madison. Let me be very clear so that everyone understands why I am so passionately engaged and love Madison. Because as a mom, if life can be given to your child for additional years, then you want to take that. Mike was so engaged with Share Your Holidays. He was a community person, and he was not a talking head behind the camera. He was in the community. And today, as I knock on doors and they see me with my NBC 15 hat, they said, "Are you related to Mike McKinney?" And I say, yes, he was my son. And then there's a smile that comes on their face to embrace him in a special way. So I'm in Madison to give back to Madison what Madison gave to me. District 20 is challenging. Someone emailed me and says, well, she's probably not happy in District 20 and more happy in District 1. And I had to think about that. I am a community organizer. I am best at working with individuals, bringing them to the table, and for them discovering that they have an opportunity to make changes. District 20 allows me to do that. I would say District 20 is a diamond in the rough. That really is the difference between me and my opponent, is I see District 20 as the diamond in the rough. If I can bring those communities together, not the extremes, but we are more alike than different. And if I can bring those energies to the table to have conversations about what matters to them, that is so important. As I'm knocking on doors, I'm hearing the same things. I could rub all day, and guess what? I am going to be a Black female knocking at your door. But when we're having these conversations and they talk about what matters to them, they talk about public safety. They want to live in a home and environment, in a community where they can thrive. They talk about education. They talk about transportation. They talk about speeding. They talk about what parents talk about when they have children. And so that's one of the things of many that I really want to move forward is that I see Madison as a place where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. That's different. Everyone has the opportunity to thrive. Whether they choose to use it or not, they have the opportunity to thrive.